YouTube family? It's your boy Wolfie here, back again with the Inter Milan series. Transfer episode, man. The episode that usually explodes, pause. The episode that usually does very well in views, pause. What? I need to pause on that actually, because that's just me speaking the fact. What? That didn't make... Bruh. So, the first signing is my boy Kuki from Malaga. Signing for £1.1 million. And that £1.1 million is only a compensation fee. I'm playing on a new update, so Kuki is available on an approach to sign when you start off a save in the new update. So do yourself a favor, if you're a respectable team, go ahead and get Kuki on an approach to sign. You only have to pay £1.1 million. Whether you have a budget starting with 5 million or 10 million or like myself, 17 million, 1.1 million isn't a lot out of the bank for a player like Kuki. He's got a lot of potential and can do a lot for your team now, especially if you're a team like Southampton or Stoke City, kind of the mid-level teams. He would be a fantastic signing. He's a fantastic signing for us, definitely a long-term signing. I scouted him through Bood FM series, Bood in the Hood. So do yourself a favor, go check that out. Quality series, one of the best series on YouTube, hands down. No one can tell me nothing about that series. That series is absolutely amazing. So with that being said, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how Kuki progresses. I'm looking forward to seeing how he develops. I want him to be the player that he is in Bood FM series, like a world-class striker. However, it's going to take a lot of time and dedication to bleed this man through the first team. Give him game time now and again. Make sure he's being tutored, which he is by Benega. And also make sure that he stays fit and stays confident. And, he should be fine. He should be fine. I mean, he doesn't have much work rate, good work rate, but he's got a lot of determination. So, having a fairly determined personality, I'm hoping for the best from him. And he can shoot from distance, which is nice to see. So yeah, I don't know. It's one of those signings that will work in the future. My voice is cracked there. You hear that shit? Shout. My voice is cracked there. But anyway, it's one of those signings that, again, as I said, are long term. But right now, as a backup striker, he can do the job, and he's also comfortable playing at attacking midfield as well. However, this is something I just realized after I signed him. He's complete as an inside forward. How weird is that? And it doesn't even tell you. I didn't even know Kuki could play on the wings. It doesn't tell you, like, they're not highlighted in light green. Surely this should be light green like this if he's an accomplished inside forward. I don't know. I found that weird. But anyway, first signing, 1.1 million, Kuki from Malaga, getting mate. Next signing from Boca Juniors was Gino Peruzzi for £2.7 million. Not a lot, man. Gino Peruzzi is like one of the go-to right backs since like FM15. It's ridiculous. And it's because he's really good. He actually really is good. And he's good as a backup right back. Like, if you're just looking for a backup right back or a backup full back or wing back or whatever, Peruzzi can do your job, man. He really can do the job you're looking for as a backup player. He's fairly professional as a person, which means that he's not going to moan and complain about his status. Like, he is a backup player. He signed a contract to be a backup player, so that's what I'm expecting from him. He's got good stamina, he's got good anticipation, good bravery, and like just across the board for a fullback and a wing back, he's got good stats. He's currently playing at a 2.5 star, can reach a 3-star potential, which isn't a lot, only half a star. But I am expecting those mentals to go up as he gets older. He's 24 years of age. I don't know if his value is going to increase. I don't know what the plan is for him in terms of, the future of Inter Milan. But right now, as a backup right back, he is the perfect signing for me. So yeah, I'm happy with this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Last signing. I know, right? You're shocked I just said last signing, because usually I'd be signing like 9-10 players in one season. But no, last signing for 4.5 million pounds. We signed Issa Diop. Now, he comes from Toulouse. I've never really heard of this guy. My scout brought him to me, and this is another thing I'm going to do. I'm not going to try and sign the best players that people know and love and make a world-class team. I'm going to sign players as well that my scouts do bring me and look interested and have been scouted and have the potential to do well in the future, like my boy Issa Diop. And the potential ability for me is a bit because it's not 100%, if you know what I mean. Like, it's not set in stone, and it's kind of basically right in the middle. It literally is right in the middle. So I'm hoping that with the development I'm going to give this guy, he does reach that 3.5 star potential ability. He's been tutored though by Miranda, which I think is a perfect tutor for him. Someone with a lot of experience, someone who knows Inter Milan quite well. He's been there for a number of years. So I think having that wisdom and being able to guide Issa Diop, it should work out well. But this is definitely a risk kind of signing. As I said, my scout brought him to me. You look good. We needed another backup centre back, and there wasn't really anyone I could really afford. There was one mud trucker, but that mud trucker went off to Valencia, so I just had to just let that one slide a little bit. But yeah, we got Issa Diop, £4.5 million. It's not the end of the world. It didn't break the bank, but it's still a bit of money. But yeah, as I said, this signing is definitely one of those risks or kind of like yay or nay signing. So we'll have to see how he progresses. But he looks all right. I mean, jumping reach is 17. He's got good natural fitness, which means he'll play for a long time. Good balance, good determination, good tackling as well, and good heading. Pause. So I'm expecting a lot from him, and obviously, as I said, he's fairly determined as well. So he should get the best out of Miranda. It should work well. But yeah, 4.5 million from Toulouse. Is that the hop? And for the players that went out, we sold no one. I know you're absolutely shocked right now. To be fair, we are on course of getting rid of someone, but that will probably be revealed in the next episode due to negotiations and contract talks still going on in the background. But really and truly, I've not sold anyone. I'm kind of approaching this series, and I'm going to try and change my philosophy on signings. I'm kind of taking that Bayern Munich approach, where you don't let go of anyone if you don't need to. You let players retire at the club if they want to. This is how Bayern work, right? So they have a team, and all they do is just add 1 or 2 players a season. You never see Bayern signing like more than 4 players a season. You never hear it. They sign 2 to 4 players a season, young players, add them into the squad, and the older players either get reduced game time or are either on their way out anyway. E.g. Xabi Alonso retiring at the end of the season. Lahm is retiring at the end of the season. So you've got those 2 players there that are leaving. So Bayern Munich will sign 2 youngster players that will come in and fill their roles. That is kind of the approach I want to take. I don't want to just sell players for the sake of making money, or just sell players because they haven't been playing well. Everyone has their bad days. Everyone, doesn't turn up. Sometimes they should do, because these motherfuckers getting paid like 50k a week. If I have 50k a week, I best be on point every single minute and second of my life. But anyway, let me not go into that. As I said, I'm gonna try and take that Bayern approach, definitely for the first season. If I feel like it's not working and we do really need to get rid of players, then I will do so, because obviously you've got to monitor the wage budget as well. But that's kind of what I want to do, man. Add 1 or 2 players a season. Well, 2 to 4 players a season, and just kind of keep the team. And that's how Bayern Munich's team spirit and their team bonding stays the same, because they have the same. These motherfuckers really, when you look at their team, really and truly, they've had the same team since like 2013. They've only added like Lewandowski. Then they've added Kimmich, who's just literally recently kind of joined the first team. And then you've got the same players in defense. You've got and Hummels obviously is joined, but then you still got Lahm, you still got Boateng, you still got Alaba in defence. So that's the same defence we've had since like flipping 2012, bearing in mind. Only new addition is is Hummels. Dante's left. That's the only new addition in that defence, really, when you think about it. They've got Martinez, who's still there. Neuer is obviously still in goal. So basically their back 4 has literally stayed the same for about 4 seasons with 1 additional player, right? Then you got their midfield. Obviously, as I mentioned, Kimmich has recently joined their midfield, but they still got Thiago, they still got Martinez, they've added Vidal, but he's been there for a few seasons now. Now they got Renato Sanchez as well, who dips in now and again. But that midfield again will probably be this midfield you see now will probably be the midfield you see for the next at least another 2 or 3 seasons. Then The wingers, Robin and Ribery, have been the same flipping wingers we have seen for years. I mean years. And the only additions we're recently seeing are Douglas Costa and obviously, I forgot his name now, Kingsley Coman. And Kingsley Coman is only on loan. Like, it's not a confirmed deal yet. I don't think they've signed him yet. I don't think they've activated the fee, which I think is around between 14 and 18 million pounds. But they haven't activated that anyway. But those are the same wingers. The new additions, Costa and Coman. Then up front, Bayern for me have always really struggled up front. In terms of having depth in strikers. But they've got Lewandowski, and then they've got Müller, who plays as a centre forward, not a striker, but pretty much nevertheless same position. That is Bayern Munich's team, and as I said, majority, 80%, not even 80, more than that, at least 90% of the players I've mentioned have been there since like 2009, 10 onwards. It's crazy, man. Their philosophy and the way they sign players is crazy. And as a Dortmund fan, I've had to really break that down as, you know, Bayern being our rivals, because I mean, it's working, honestly. But anyway, that's the end of this video. That's the end of the transfer episode. Let me know what you think about our signings. There is one more signing I'm making, and that's due to the person that's leaving, but again, that'll all be confirmed in the next episode. But yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, and if you enjoyed that breakdown, because that was deep, y'all can learn something from that. Let me leave a like. I'll see. My stomach's grumbling. I need to go get that food downstairs. You know what I'm saying? Just a couple snacks. What? Okay, I'm going. Take care of yourself. Been a pleasure. It's been your boy Wolf Bay. Peace.